Hello everyone, it's time to post some auctions, because I realize I have not covered this yet, and I can see in chat all the people that have LVUI, by all the people that are yelling in caps, do the Harlem Shake, because that's what happened to me. I logged in and all my buttons started going crazy, and it was awesome, and I wish I had recorded it, but I didn't know it was going to happen, and I haven't been able to get it to do the same thing again, and I'm not going to reinstall and install it again. So if you want to see your buttons go absolutely nuts, you're going to have to go back in time to April 1st and make sure to get LVUI. But seeing as you probably don't have a time machine, let's go on with the rest of the video. So we're going to talk to the auctioneer, and then what are we going to use to sell our items? If you look at all these tabs at the bottom over here, all these delicious tabs sticking out showing that they can do all sorts of cool different things, and the one we want is the sell tab. That is the one we want. If you're only using auctioneer, you will not have buy, sell and more. Okay, auctionator gives us buy, sell and more. Generally what you'll probably notice is when I'm buying items I use auctioneer, when I'm selling items I use auctionator, because I love auctionator for selling items. Oh, it's so good. Alrighty, so we're going into the sell tab, and then there are several different ways to put this on there. One of the ways, which is much faster, is you press that alt button, that lovely alt button, and then you left click. Kaboom! There we go, and it's done. And then what it does is it goes and it scans the auction house and it goes, okay, what items of this type are on there? Alrighty, let's undercut them. So if I click create auctions, it will instantly undercut everyone else, and my auction will be the most beautiful, cheapest thing on the auction house, so that people go and buy my delicious looking item. So let's click that button. Alrighty. Now you can set this and get it to do several different things in terms of its automations. If you want to change it, you go to options. Then it opens up basic options. This is generally what you'll only need. We might go further into this later, but for the most part, right now, basic options is all you need. You've got the enable alt key shortcut. That's the alt and then left click thing that lets it pop into the window. Automatically open all bags. You can have that on or not. That's your choice. You can have show starting price on the sell tab. What that is, starting price is the bid price, so you can have that show. And then default auction duration, you can have none, 12 hours, 24 hours, or 48 hours. But you want probably if you're posting auctions several times per day, you want 12 hours. If you're posting once a day, 24 hours, and if you're posting like once a month, try and post more often. But generally, the longer your auctions are going to be sitting up there without you touching them, the longer the duration you want it to have. So let's go with 24 hours, because I am a slacker. Pop those small eggs on there, create some auctions. Boom, 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 it's creating some auctions. So if you have a look over here, you've got 10 stacks of 1. What that means is that it will post 10 stacks of 1 of this item. So if I select this earth root, for example, it's 1 stack of 14. So it will post one earth root, and then if someone wants to buy that, they'll have to buy all 14 of that item. So you can change it. You can say, like, you can put 2 there, and then you can put like 2 stacks of 7, or you can put, you know, if you can put 2 on the other side and then have 7 stacks of 2. You can do this however you want. It's totally up to you. But for this one, I'm going to go 1 stack of 14. And then let's post some silver leaf, some shiny silver leaf. There we go. Let's post that. That looks a little bit cheap. Let's not post that. I don't tend to like posting items if I'm posting it for rubbish prices, because I'm here to make gold, not give people cheap stuff. What am I? I'm not a wholesaler. I'm trying to sell stuff for expensive prices. I want to rip people off. This is the whole idea. Don't do that. Just sell at what's a decent price. You don't want to go too low, you don't want to go too high. Because if it's too high, pretty much no one will buy it. If it's too low, you're not making enough money. Somewhere in between is where you want. So I just tend to avoid posting things completely if I feel that the price is not what I want. But now you know how to post auctions. You just go into that sell tab and you post, which is much better than the default Blizzard UI where you drag it on there and then you go into the browse and you search and you try and see what's what. This, it does it all for you. So go get that Auctionator add-on, go and sell those items. because selling items is fun. And for those of you wishing to know what my gold total is currently, it's only 395 gold. So I will be trying to do more throughout this week, trying to work harder on this gold making series, because I know that people enjoy it and I really want to do things that people enjoy. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please click that lovely like button, post a comment, and subscribe for more. And of course you can follow me on Twitter and like me on Facebook for news, updates, craziness, and just generally me making a fool of myself. Links to those are in the description. Cheerio!